Hello, everybody. Sound check, sound check. All right. I'm also going to do a Windows chime sound check. Oh, geez, that's loud. All right. Let's go with 30 on that. All right, cool. My name is Faelandaea. I'm going to be doing the live release of Crimson Desert today. Good news. There is a campaign going on, and I am in on it. Pretty much any Twitch streamer could be in on it because it's an open campaign. So it's not a bragging thing, but I'm just letting you know that if you are, I'm broadcasting to both YouTube and Twitch right now. But if you tune in on Twitch and you watch for a certain amount of time, you're going to get Twitch drops. That's right. There are Twitch drops for this. Let me show you what they are. So, oops, that's not where I needed to be. That's not where I needed to be. The Twitch drop event. Anyway, here it is. So, this is it right here. So, we're in week 1. I don't know when the time starts, though. I don't know if it's starting now, but the game goes live in 16 and a half minutes. So, I mean, it's not like you're that far off anyway. But from what I understand, if you watch any stream that is Crimson Desert related for 60 minutes, you get this modest braised meat. You get 10 of them. It's a consumable. I don't know what it does. And a Blue Scout lantern. If you watch for 120 minutes, that's like an hour and wait, 2 hours? No, that's 2 hours. Yeah. My math sucks. So sorry about that. Anyway, you get Blue Scout accessories, which consist of an earring, a necklace, and a ring. If you watch for 180 minutes, you get this Blue Scout shield. And 300 minutes, you get cloak, armor, and a hat. I'm not a fan of the blue, but oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I'm not a fan of the blue. It's not my thing. I'm more of a crimson color kind of guy. Doesn't that fit perfectly considering the game we're getting ready to play? But you know, I'm a burgundy and black kind of guy. So I probably wouldn't wear these items myself, but hey, they're great to have, and I'm planning on, I'm definitely planning on getting them as well. So, tune in if you want to tune in on the Twitch side. If you're watching this on the YouTube side, I'm probably going to regularly, oh, hold on. It's killed the audio on that. So, if you tune in on the Twitch side, then that will be a thing. As a matter of fact, what I should have done was made like some sort of automated something or other. Let's see here. Actually, I might be able to edit my... I'm going to edit the YouTube Twitch side. You know what? Whatever. I'll just mention it verbally regularly. That's just what I'll do. So yeah. All right. So we got about 14 minutes till the game goes live. It's in here is unscheduled with a 92.5 gig download. Game not released. That's fun. But yeah, so but it's supposed to release here in about 13 minutes. If you pre-purchase, yeah, you still have like 13 minutes to pre-purchase, I guess. So if you get the standard edition, it's like $70, and the deluxe edition is $80. There's like a $10 difference, but if you get the deluxe one, you also get like a plate armor set, a Belgren's shield, and a X-Glare horse tack set, which you can see down here. Me, I just wanted the Belgern shield. I do have the deluxe edition. This shield is what I wanted. Look at that bad boy. Oh, looks good. Anyway, so I get that I still have the stream starting in, countdown timer up, even though as I'm talking to you guys, that is not a mistake. That's not a glitch. I wanted to leave that up because that is also essentially the countdown to when the game launches. So this is letting you know the game is going live in this amount of time, and then that's when we're going to jump on it. I'm probably going to have to do another download. I don't think I'm going to be able to just launch the game and go straight into it. It's in my library here under Crimson Desert. It says play. I supposedly have it preloaded, but it's also got a download queued for 92 gigs. So I don't know how this is going to go. I'm also hoping that I don't have to play around at relaunch Steam and all that jazz. I'm hoping that the button will just come up, or that the download will just, come in. When I put it into up next, I was hoping it would just queue up, but then it pops back down to unscheduled, just says game not released. So I don't know. That said, as you can see here, I am enabled for Twitch drops on Steam. So I am in with the campaign. So if you watch me for any amount of time, feel free. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, I hate taking away from my YouTube viewership, but if you guys have a Twitch account and you want those Twitch drops, pop over to the Twitch side and watch from there. You'll get those drops. Make sure that you're logged into your account and that your Steam account is linked to, you want to make sure that your account is linked to Twitch. And how you do that, you know what? Hold on one second. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to go back to the Twitch homepage, and I'm trying to remember how to do this. Drops and rewards. Okay, I'm going to pull the tab over here for you guys to see, and I am going to go ahead and full screen this for a moment so that you can see it. All right, so this is basically what you'll see if you're logged onto Steam. Over on the if you click on your profile picture, you're here at the Steam homepage, you click on your profile picture, you'll come down, and there, I just saw it, drops and rewards. You'll come here. Now, up at the top, it says mini drops you receive are accessed within their corresponding games. Log into the game to experience your new content. You may have a limited time to connect accounts or redeem your drops. You can manage your connections here. So you click on manage your connections, and it opens up a new window. And you could scroll down and, manage your connections. Like in this case, I've got my Ubisoft account connected. Okay. I don't see anything where Steam is. Oh, yeah, here it is. Steam, share your game meta. I don't know. I'm going to connect. So I'm going to go ahead and connect. I'm going to sign in. And boom. Okay, now my Steam account is connected. So cool. Cool beans. I don't know if that affects my Twitch drops there, but whatever. Anyway, so that is that. Now you see it. So we're going to go back to the countdown timer. We have 8.5 minutes until the game goes live. I'm freaking excited. Again, it's right here. It says there's a 92.5 gig download. Oh, it says 92.5. Oh, it says 92.5 gigabytes download dead. So I'm at 92.5 out of 92.5 already downloaded. So why is it over here in the downloads, or why is it under unscheduled over here? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But as you can see, I've got the play. It's grayed out, but I have a play button here. And it's going live at 7.5 minutes. Again, if you are tuning into me on YouTube right now, I actually suggest, if you are interested in the drops, go over to the Twitch side and watch me there. By the way, I did disable Kick because Kick wouldn't come up with Crimson. Kick comes up with Crimson Desert in the UI, but it wouldn't come up with it over SE Live, and so it wouldn't let me go live. I just said screw it. I think I'm going to kick him to the curb anyway. I think Twitch and YouTube is enough. I kind of hate Kick's like look anyway. That bright green is horrid. So I think I'm just gonna kick to the curb. That sounds like a tongue twister in itself. Welcome back, by the way, Scott. I heard you say earlier, you were like, hey, are you there? And I said yes, but
Discord having issues, apparently.
Guess so.
Seeing times where I was seeing that I was live in the channel, but not there. Right? It tell me join. And, and there are times where I saying, hey, somebody's in there, but nobody's in the channels, and half the all I saw was the voice channels. All the other data channels or the text channels were all missing. And then when I scrolled over to see if anybody was online, nobody was there. Like the whole list was completely blank.
Wow.
And I had no permissions to enter the channel, apparently.
Huh. That's weird. Yeah, because I had just gotten back to the keyboard. I put my headset on, and then I heard you say, hey, Faye, are you there? Or can you hear me? Or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I can. And I was still hearing stuff in your background, but it didn't seem like you were hearing me. So I was like, okay. And then you popped out. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, we're still having issues. And then when I reset it, like came back in, it was like, nobody hears. I was like, and then I finally heard a beep, and it was like a connection tone and whatnot. I was like, oh, okay. And I looked, connected in, I was like, everything's working now. So it must have been on my end, on a server, like connection issue on one of the servers.
Right.
That having me issues on my area. I don't know. It's working now.
I'm just messaging a friend right now that. There we go. Okay, so. Nice. All right, so I am stoked. 4.5 minutes now. Oh, we're getting there. We're so close. We're so close. I'm probably going to pause my music when we get ready to launch this, because you know that the game is going to have music blaring at us. Volume is going to be intense because that's the way games are when they launch. I don't know what it is about it. Even if my Windows volume is like, even if my Windows volume is like down at a minimal, I have my Windows volume at 30% right now, and when I go to launch the game, it's still going to make my ears bleed. It's going to suck, but whatever. Anyway, that being that, we will, we'll still we'll still get things squared away. That'll be one of our first things. We'll get settings squared away. So when the countdown timer drops to 0, we're going to full screen this. We're going to kill the music and we're going to dive right in. So we're going to have a little bit of time without, background music. I'm sure you guys will be okay with that. It's not going to, like, people really notice music much on live streams anyway, especially ones as long as mine. I'm going to put my phone on silent again so that I don't get disturbed during the stream. I feel bad because my phone was on silent all day apparently, and I guess I had some friends trying to message me, but oops. 2.5 minutes. So.
Well, you were probably trying to sleep.
Oh yeah, I sleep until my new schedule. I've pretty much been a night owl anymore, and I stay up until about 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I sleep till around noon, and then I just get up at noon and start my day again. The life of a book author, guys. Oh, the life of a book author. I love having my own schedule and just being able to sleep and get up when I want. It's wonderful. This music that just came on, this song that just came on, just emphasizes my feeling toward that.
Hey, it's a nice feeling when I have somebody else to hang out with at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because you're always out there late night partying.
Yeah. Hey, at least I'm getting paid for it, too.
All right, the sound levels are still looking good. We got 1.5 minutes. I don't know. And again, I don't know if the button will come automatic. I may have to restart Steam. I don't know. Or may have to refresh this. Does F5 work on? I know F5 works on some things in Steam. Because Steam is technically a browser. You don't realize it, but it is. And so a lot of browser-based shortcuts. And why I'm saying F5, for anybody that doesn't know this, F5 is the default go-to for refresh on most browsers. Chrome, Firefox, Opera GX, that Microsoft crap, what's it called? Edge, or I don't know, whatever it's called. Anyway, if you don't want to like use your mouse and like click refresh or something up in the bar, you can just whack F5 on your keyboard and it refreshes the page. Some things on Steam actually work with that too, especially when you're looking at the workshop pages. The workshop pages you can refresh and things like that. So, yeah, now you know, and if you didn't know already. 15 seconds, come on, baby. Please let the button just go to play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! All right, let's see. The button didn't like just go live. Let's go to manage downloads. It still says game not released. I'm hoping this isn't going to be one of those launches where it's like...
I thought it was supposed to launch at 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern time.
It is.
It's not. It's 5:45 right now.
Oh, crap. Was my timer off? My timer was off by 15 minutes? Oh, no.
I was like, wait a minute. Like,
I'm so sorry, guys. Wow. I guess I started to stream really early then. Shit. Killing me. Let's put the timer back up. False alarm. 15 minutes left. Well, 13 now. I'm so sorry about that. That's right. I put the timer up on my screen and I had OBS up on my TV so that it was counting down, and I wanted it to count down to kind of let me know when to start. And then I guess I went AFK and I did some stuff and I came back and then I looked up and I saw stream starting in. I'm like, oh shit, I was gonna go live 15 minutes prior. Oh my word. Yeah. So what the hell am I gonna talk about for another 15 minutes? I guess we could look at the trailers. You guys want to watch the trailers? You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna kill the music and I'm gonna bring this full screen. I'm gonna bring it back to the beginning and I'm gonna give it sound.
It's time. To take back what was stolen. So, you're finally here. You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill, clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it? Let's find out, shall we?
The world looks absolutely beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, the world looks wonderful. I'm kind of sad that they didn't follow through with making this an MMO. I think this would have been an absolute treat to play with friends. Looks like he could do some crazy wild stuff too with the physics. It's gonna be a lot of puzzle solving, guys. You could tell by that trailer, especially in the latter half there's gonna be a lot of like puzzle solving. Probably a lot of platforming too, who knows? Here's their second video. This one's showing more of the UI. Now, granted, guys, I have not had any early access or anything like that. I don't know what to expect other than watching these videos. So I know about as much as anybody else who's seen the trailers right now. I don't know what classes there's going to be. I don't even know if there are classes. I don't know what to expect when we start the game. We are coming at this blind. But hold on. I want to actually come back here. I want to take a look at these. So what is this? Barbershop customize. All right, so looks like you can customize your eyebrows, beard color, there's face tattoo, body tattoo. Interesting. Okay, so we got some customization. I don't know how much customization it's going to be. Apparently this is just it looks like this guy's just in a barbershop. If it's like a lot of other games I played that have character customization, we're looking at the possibility that the barbershop is just going to give you the basics and you won't be able to alter certain things that you did when you created your character. Creating the character usually has a lot more details than going to a barbershop or something. Division 2 kind of has a similar system. I know Final Fantasy 14, there's only so much you could do after you've created your character, so yeah. And then we have, looks like you could dye your clothes with a crazy amount of colors here. Holy shit, look at that. Apparently you could go into the reds, and there's just a lot of reds. I like this. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I was sick like a couple weeks ago, and I've still got kind of a residual cough, so I apologize in advance. Anyway, So yeah, if this is kind of giving us an idea as to how many colors we're gonna have to choose from when we're customizing, that's just beautiful. It says something about Hernandian dye. I don't know if the Hernandian dye is like all the reds or if, I don't know what this is. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. But it's looking good for customization at least. Oh, that looks pretty. So apparently we're gonna be able to fly high over the world. That's gonna be awesome. Looking forward to this. I am so looking forward to it. So yeah, and then we got some screenshots here. That looks beautiful. Nice. Definitely some puzzles going on here. I don't know what to expect there, but we're gonna be putting a lot of time into this game. I can already tell you. I'm gonna be streaming this a lot. It's gonna be insane. This is what is that? That's like some big robot thing and some guards following it.
It's time.
And then we're back to the trailer again. So I'm just gonna pause that. Not gonna make you watch it twice. And again, if you guys apparently you can still pre-purchase it for the next few minutes, for the next 6 minutes or so. And if you get the deluxe pack, you get this plate set as a helm, armor, cloak, gloves, and boots. A Belgrim shield, which is this wolf monster here. Looks pretty cool. And then you get the horse tack set, which has the champron. A champron, by the way, is the part that goes on a horse's head. Barding, which is usually the decorative part over the side. The saddle, self-explanatory, and stirrups are self-explanatory for anybody who knows anything about horses. That for those that don't know anything about horses, stirrups are the part where the feet go in. So yeah, so there's that. And then there's a called shield. If you just pre-order without the deluxe, which is it's like only $10 cheaper. If you're going to spend the money on this game, when you're looking at $70 versus $80, you may as well just pop the $10 and get the plate set, the Balgrin shield, and the horse tack set. I'm actually quite surprised that the price is that close together. But hey, you know, cool. But yeah, so going back to my library, clicking on Crimson Desert, we're going to leave it here for, so we got 5.5 minutes. This time, it's definitely 5.5 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys, that we're watching a while ago. We were all counting down. I'm all getting excited. I'm like, yay! What happened to the button? And then Scott over here is like, dude, like, when did you learn how to tell time? I'm like, shut up, go back to work. Right, Scott?
Yeah. I'm on break right now.
Oh, so I really can't say it. Shut up and go back to work.
I'll go back to work after I finish my soup.
Soup. Oof.
Cup of noodles.
Pizza, man. That's where it's at. Yeah, if you gotta have anything for work, gotta be pizza.
What's a snack, not my lunch?
Yeah, well. All right. So yeah. I think I'm gonna turn the system up to 40. I want to see something here. All right, so we're getting there. 4 minutes left. I don't know what else to say other than I'll drop another reminder here for YouTube. If you guys are over here watching me on YouTube, usually this is going to be a backwards day because I got to be honest, I usually prefer people watch me on YouTube because that's where my videos stay. Twitch is just kind of you can watch me live here. but YouTube is where most of my interaction is at with people. But in this case, I'm actually going to encourage you, if you're watching me on the YouTube side, if you want to get some special items for this game, and you're wanting to watch my stream throughout, you may as well reward yourself for watching my stream, guys. Reward yourself for watching my stream. There is a Twitch Drops event going on right now. And if you pop over to Twitch, my channel is Drops enabled. So if you watch me for 60 minutes, you're going to get some consumables and a lantern. For 120 minutes, you're going to get some accessories consisting of an earring, necklace, and a ring. 180 minutes is a scout shield. 300 minutes is a cloak, armor, and hat. Week 2, that's next week. That's going to be March 26th. Looks like it goes from March 26th to April 2. Pacific time, 1600. Oh, and by the way, I did confirm here, March 19th, 1600. So if you've been watching my 30-minute preview now, it actually doesn't count. The timer actually starts when the game goes live. It looks like. So 1600, oh wait, no, 1600 Pacific time. That's California time, right? Oh shit, so it doesn't start until an hour into my stream? Are you serious?
I read it was I read somewhere it was 6 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock. You read it yesterday. You were talking about it too.
No, not for the game launch. I'm talking for the Twitch drops.
Oh, Twitch drops. Okay, I didn't look at it.
Apparently for week 1, the Twitch drops start March 19th at 1600 Pacific.
Yeah, that's
1600 Pacific is 1700 my time. That means the Twitch drops don't even start for an hour into my stream. Well, that's why. That kind of sucks.
Yeah. You would think it would start as soon as the game is launched.
Right. Or even sooner, because you've got a lot of people live right now. There's a lot of people that are like me. I'm looking at Twitch right now. There are a ton of people that are already live right now doing the countdown, which we've got under a minute now. We're down to 50 seconds. This time, I'm sure. Started to stream twice. I can't believe I had the timer 15 minutes off. I'm so sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just shows we streamers aren't perfect. So a lot of streamers try to make themselves look perfect. I will tell you right now, I'm anything but perfect, especially when it comes to tech issues in the stream.
I'm the same way.
I'm like the king of stuff messing up. Anyway, so we got stream starting in, you know what? I want to do something here. I want to move that down a bit. That's been bugging me where it's at. There we go. Nice. All right. Anyway, there we go. That looks so much better. So the launch is launched now. Can I throw this into up next? Is it gonna? It says starting download. All right, we're downloading data. It was preloaded already, but apparently it was at 90-ish gigs. So that's good. I don't have to download the full 90, the full 93 gigs. Apparently I only have to download a couple of gigs. So here it is. It says preloading and it says it's at 92 gigs now. It started at 90. So I guess last night 90 gigs preloaded, and then when the game went live just now, and then it just popped out and said game not released. What? Let's try it again. It's probably because everybody's trying to download it once already. Let's see what happens. Now it's a 93. Unpacking files. Now it's unpacking files. Okay, now we're at the 93.2. Now it says the download's complete, and now it's unpacking files. So, see what it does. Estimated time. What? Tell me it's not going to take an hour and a half to unpack the files. Maybe that's why the Twitch drop started. Did they know this? Did they know that this shit was going to take this long? Oh my God, an hour and a half? I was expecting to just do a few updates and jump in and show you guys stuff. Tell me I did not fucking go live 2 hours before I can play the game. That's going to be...
Probably other streamers the same way.
Unpacking. Oh my word. 1% unpacked right now. Now it says 2.5 hours remaining. What?
I don't know if that's even accurate.
I don't know. It's sitting there at 1%. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping it's one of these where it says it's going to take a long time because it's unpacking like a really large file, and then it gets to like another file and it like zips up to like 90% or some shit. I don't know. That's going to be rough. And the countdown timer is going up and up and up. Now it's saying 4 hours. Why? What is this? This is not cool. So apparently it's just a me thing. I'm looking at somebody else's stream right now, and he's starting the game. I'm irritated right now. Why couldn't mine preload and unpack and do its thing last night? Looks like everyone else is able to play. That sucks. Oh my God. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on here. I preloaded the game last night, and it went, I guess, almost all the way, but not quite all the way, and then decided it wasn't gonna finish preloading and kept saying game not released, and now it's doing this bullshit. Actually, I'm wondering if this dude is Maniac says restart the stream, maybe? Yeah, I might have to actually go off the air and then go back live in an hour or so. Or 4 hours, or 6, or 8, or something. Well, Maniac, Steam downloaded it now, but now it's just taking forever to unpack the files. But apparently everybody else was able to preload yesterday. And I preloaded yesterday, and it downloaded 90 gigs, but it left 3 gigs off and then made me download them just now, and now it's like doing this bullshit. Yeah, I am looking at somebody else's stream right now. He has his character, he's in the game, he's going through the tutorial. God damn it. Oh, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. 2%. I'm sitting here at 2% now. So I guess everybody else in the fucking world's gonna get like a fucking couple hour head start on me. This fucking sucks.
There's probably some streamers that got permission, they got special permission to. They probably got theirs already set up.
Their Steam probably just worked properly. I bet when you go home tonight, yours is gonna fucking pop right up. What I'm thinking is that last night I started to preload and then I left to go visit my friends, and when I got back it said it was done, so I was like, cool. So I presumed that, well, it was done. And then today when I got on, I saw that Crimson Desert was in up next, and I was like, what the fuck? So I kept dragging it up to the queue, and it kept saying the game isn't released yet, you can't do that. Like, the fuck? the fuck it's not released, you know, but it's a preload. I'm not trying to play it. I'm trying to install it. That's what a preload is. You're supposed to be able to pre-install the game. The timer did stabilize, but it's telling me 2 hours. Guys, I hate to say this. I might actually just go off the air, fucking go for a walk or something. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't exactly just talk for 2 hours. I was going to do the Twitch drops with you guys. I guess go watch someone else. The Twitch drops will still be enabled when I go live. Don't worry if you want to come back to mine when I go live. But you can start earning Twitch drops right now if you go watch somebody else stream or whatever. Because I'm not going to make it. Well, now it's going down to an hour and a half. Now it's saying an hour and 20. Oh, you're teasing me. I don't know. Should I stick this out? Oh, now it's going back up. Hour 40, hour 45, 2 hours. Shit.
Yeah, maybe you should just stop it and make sure.
What's the point of a preload? What is the point of fucking Steam telling me, hey, preload this game now? This is not preloaded. This is now telling me that I need to wait now it's back up to 2.5. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to get off here. I don't know when I'm going to go live again. Whenever this gets finished. I guarantee you, though, keep an eye on your notifications, because as soon as this shit gets installed, I'll come back. What a waste of a stream. And I apologize to anybody that wasted their fucking time tuning in on me. This was not what I planned. I don't like wasting people's time. That's the part where I'm frustrated. I'm not frustrated that I can't play. I'm frustrated that you guys came in to watch this and got nothing out of it. So I'm going to actually go watch, who's this, Streamer House? Well, let's go watch Streamer House play. He's already in and playing. So I'm going to go watch him, and I'll talk to you guys when mine's done, I guess. Bye, guys. Yeah, worst launch ever. I redid my graphics, though, for my screens, so hopefully they look nicer.